Ultherapy is the only FDA cleared non-invasive procedure for lifting and tightening. There's a lot of products out there, a lot of equipment out there that tightens the skin, but Ultherapy is the only FDA approved device that actually lifts your skin. So it could be used as an alternative to facelift. That's kind of what it's called, is the non-invasive facelift.
You can sort of use it on any body part, but
yes, you can.
The popular ones are
face, neck, chest. Face, neck, and chest.
Like this thing.
Yes, for sure. Where I think Ultherapy works the best is brow lifting, lifting the brow and lifting this, call it your submentum, but they're kind of under your chin area.
Word of the day.
And it gives you that nice jawline that some of us are losing or some of us never had. Kind of, it's a big celebrity treatment. They do it and you see all those angular jawlines out there. They're not all genetic. A lot of them are Ultherapy.
We know what you're up to. Mm-hmm. So it's good to, in conjunction with other things, like people will do it with the injectable thing.
Neurotoxins, fillers. You would always want to do Ultherapy first, of course, because you pretty much want to do any kind of non-invasive treatment before you do any kind of neurotoxin or any kind of filler. But it's really great in conjunction with fillers and neurotoxins for that youthful look without having to use a scalpel.
Mm-hmm. You need only the one treatment?
It is a one and done treatment, but obviously we're always aging, we're always losing collagen, so if you have Ultherapy done at 30, that doesn't mean it's still going to be working when you're 70. So Ultherapy's kind of protocol is anywhere between 1 to 5 years. You want to do a treatment if you're looking for lifting or for overall, maintenance overall.
Which makes sense because you will obviously continue to age.
Yes.
It's not like it prevents
yes.
you from getting
so
older.
It's not a treatment based on a series like a lot of treatments that we do in a med spa setting. It is a one and done treatment, but you will have to do it again if you want to maintain the results.
When do you see it? Do you, immediately, or
It is not an immediate treatment. It's so it's kind of a natural process. So what Ultherapy does is it breaks down your collagen and then it rebuilds it naturally over a 3-month period. And while it's rebuilding, it gives you that lifting mechanism.
Mm-hmm. So when someone comes in and they consult, is there anything that would preclude them from being able to do this treatment?
If they had metal implants in the area that we were treating, if they had recently just had fillers, we would have to wait. But pretty much other than that, it's a very safe treatment. There's been a ton of testing on it. It's been around for quite some time now, and it's constantly evolving, and they're constantly testing it, and they're constantly coming out with new safety procedures. We can see everything we're doing on the screen here. So it's actually just like an ultrasound. So once I put this to her skin, I'll be looking, it's showing you the depths here. So 4.5. So 4.5 millimeters is where a surgeon would go if you were having a facelift. 4.5 millimeters down. And then it goes up to 3 and up to 1.5. So it gets more superficial. So we're treating at the very deepest levels, and then we're treating at more superficial levels. Now, what does that mean? It means that we are able to customize the treatment based upon, I wouldn't do the same, we can treat based upon depths. So I wouldn't treat you the same as I would treat Diana, or as I would treat myself, or as I would treat, we're able to see exactly what we're doing. We're able to see,
So depending on the, severity of, the sag.
Yep.
Okay. Use better words than I do. We'll call it sagging, and you'll call it laxity.
Sagging, laxity, whatever you want to call it. But based upon your, the thickness of your epidermis, or the thickness of your skin, the level of your, sagging, we can customize the whole treatment, because we can actually, as better than laser treatments, right? Because we're actually able to see where this is the handpiece here, and so when I put this on the skin and I pulse, I can actually see exactly on the screen where this is pulsing. So it's even safer than a laser treatment, right? Because you can exactly see where it's going.
Is there pain? I know that they feel something.
Yeah, for sure. It's not painless. It's also not it's not the most
unbearable.
It's not unbearable. You take some, ibuprofen before the treatment, and you should be okay.
Hit it.
Okay. So keeping with ultrasound, it's kind of like, looking at a baby, except a face, baby face.
Look at this baby face.
So we're going to put ultrasound gel, and I've marked the areas that I'm treating. So we're treating the submentum area, the upper neck area, so I'm going to put ultrasound gel over the areas that I'm treating, but we're going to work within these lines.
It's probably hard for them to see, but if you guys were closer up, the way that she's marked her skin is like a grid. So she's outlined the area and then divided the area.
In the area that we've previously consulted upon and decided upon, we're working in that area, and then I'm working in a grid in that area and looking at the screen. So I'm just going to turn this machine around so that I can take a look at it. Can you see the screen a little bit? I'll try to do it so we can all see together here. Better?
Yep.
So right now, I'm looking at the deepest level of Diana's submentum area that we can treat.
So you sort of find the area by looking like that on the screen?
So see the green line there? That's where actually the treatment will take place. So we're looking to make sure that she has lots of collagen in that area to target. We're looking to make sure that she has the right amount of collagen for me to target, because if she had, if it didn't look nice and hardy, then we would want to maybe go up. We would want to work at the three.
Oh,
at the,
you're going to choose whatever
we don't want
level
to treat too deeply, because then we're not targeting that collagen. So if the screen doesn't look nice and hardy, then we
find a new level.
Find a new level.
It's like a video game. We're going to level up. Or down, actually, in this case.
Ready, Diane? These little lines. Try to hold. I'm not going to treat. These are your collagen strands here.
Those white. Got it.
So those are.
So you're
that's
looking
the
for
good
the
stuff.
lighter, yeah.
Looking for the lighter. But these nice collagen bands all running through here. Means it's a nice treatment.
You got healthy skin there, kiddo. Normally, you guys are used to me interacting with our patients, but poor Diana has no voice. She cannot talk. So I'm not punishing her by making her talk, letting her rest her voice, but we kind of know from other patients how the treatment feels, and based on what you've heard from other people, you could
how to...
No, we can...
Yay or nay?
Thumbs up. Getting a thumbs up. We have not kidnapped her. She's here by her own free will. It kind of feels like we have, but we have not.
Yes, so I would just... I'm not going to complete the treatment because you would all fall asleep watching, but we just kind of continue in each grid, and then voila, you're done. No downtime from this treatment. That's another great thing. Is it falls in the lunchtime category,